Peace be unto you, everybody. This is Haji once again, your brother on the bike. I already had a nice harrowing incident. Somebody merging in the construction area basically forced me into the cones. Had to take out about 5 cones, which ended up making it so that my collective lever stopped working. So I was frozen at 6th gear. And of course, since we were in the middle of the mountains in California, I rode for about probably 70 miles. Thankfully, I had just gotten gas before I finally got an exit that had a bike shop. And I came here over the KTM. Of course, you know, there's a Harley dealership right here. I believe it's DNS Harley. I called both of them to try and, I know they weren't in dealerships. I know they didn't really have it. I was just trying to let them know. And then by the time I called them, I had actually found that that the cable had popped off on the bottom. Both of them weren't able to get it out here right away, but at least the KTM guys were like, if you can pop it over here and you can get the clutch going, bring it over, and we'll do what we can do. So we just spent like an hour. He spent like a half an hour, and then I spent another like 45 minutes with him. Basically, getting the cable set and everything so the collective will work again, or it'll work here. He's coming up right now. So everybody, just want to give a big thanks. What's your name again, bro?
JC.
All right, JC, out here in, where are we in Oregon?
We're in Medford, Oregon.
Medford, Oregon.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, so as I said, man, he basically spent an hour and a half trying to figure out something when they had no responsibility to do it, because they don't do these kind of clutches, nor do they do these kind of bikes. And they're next to, the dealership that only wants to deal with their own, but they still did everything, man. So I just want to give everybody anyone that's around in Oregon, or anybody that's coming out here, they're definitely supporting those vets, man, and I really appreciate it.
You know it. Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks.